You're having a conversation with someone and you say something completely normal, but suddenly that person transforms your words into something you never meant to say. You try to explain, but it's already too late. The narrative has shifted, and now you're the villain of the story. If someone does this to you, pay very close attention because this is one of the clearest signs of verbal manipulation that exists. Verbal manipulation is when someone takes exactly what you said and deliberately distorts it to put you in a defensive position. It's not a misunderstanding, it's not a communication failure, it's a deliberate control technique. The person knows very well what you meant but chooses to interpret it differently because it serves their interests. And the most dangerous part is that the more you try to explain yourself, the more guilty you appear. Here's how it works. You say you're tired. The person responds, "So you don't care about me anymore." You say you need some time alone. The person twists it, "Oh, so I'm a burden in your life." You disagree with something. The person reframes it, "You always think you're right and everyone else is wrong." See the pattern? Your words are used as weapons against you, and this doesn't happen by accident. People who constantly do this have three main objectives. First, to put you on the defensive. When you need to explain yourself all the time, you lose control of the conversation. Second, to avoid responsibility. If they can flip the situation, they never have to deal with what you were actually saying. Third, to create a narrative where they're always the victim and you're always the aggressor. And in that distorted narrative, anything you say can and will be used against you. But there are very clear signs that someone is doing this. First sign, the person uses words like always and never. You said something once, but the person transforms it into, "You always do this, you never listen to me." This generalizes and exaggerates, making you seem worse than you are. Second sign, the person completely ignores the context of what you said. You said something in a specific situation, but they apply it generally to create bigger drama. Third sign, when you try to correct them, the person doubles down. Instead of listening to your explanation, they distort even more or accuse you of lying about your own intentions. So, how do you protect yourself from this? First thing, don't enter the game of infinite explanation. The more you try to explain yourself, the more material you give the person to distort. Say once clearly what you meant. If the person continues distorting that, says much more about them than about you. Second thing, document. If it's a serious situation, especially at work or in important relationships, keep a written record of what you actually said. Verbal manipulators hate evidence. Third thing, establish clear boundaries. If someone constantly distorts your words, you have every right to say that's not what I said, and you know it. And if necessary, reduce contact with that person. The truth is that honest communication doesn't need distortion. When someone needs to reframe your words to win an argument or control you, that reveals exactly who that person is. Pay attention to who does this to you because verbal manipulation is just the beginning. It's always the first sign of a much larger pattern of control, and the sooner you recognize this behavior, the faster you can protect yourself.